Hello, beautiful, and welcome to Makeups. For today, we are once again diving into the Zodiac signs makeups looks that I have developed. And not only do you get a perfect makeups look for the Zodiac, but Peel Off has been doing such an intense amount of research into every single one of the Zodiac. Some of them with first-hand knowledge, like brother Zodiac and sister Zodiac and my Zodiac. But due to this extensive research, Peel Off has been able to calculate the stars, align the planets to see exactly what is going to happen to you today. And today we are deep diving into Virgo. Virgo, the handmaiden, who just happens to be a virgin. This is something that I learned in a lot of my research, is that most people are like, oh, Virgo, the virgin. No. Do not get it twisted, because Peel Off had it twisted for so long. I know, even Peel Off make mistakes. But apparently Virgo is not so much a virgin. She is just the handmaiden, who happens to be a virgin, yes? It is just like an extra little characteristic, yes? So today we are deep diving into Virgo, and I am so excited because this is probably one of the more like lighter, ethereal kind of... But today we are doing something different. I just want to cover my sin a little bit so it is less noticeable. But with Virgo being the virgin handmaiden, or the handmaiden who happens to be a virgin, I want to keep things as natural as possible, but with some glam over the top. So I want my freckles being like on display. I want people to be like, oh my gosh, the freckles. And me being like, I know, stunning, right? So today, instead of doing foundation, oh, I'm so excited. As I said, I want a bit of natural, but like, woo! Kind of like natural-esque, but like also like a lot of makeups at the same time. But like, isn't that kind of all natural looks at the end of the day? So instead of using foundations, because I'm Peel Off, let's just bring back the highlighter challenge. So I just have this liquid chrome highlighter drops from Berry M. I bought it at like Kmart or something. It is like a liquid highlighter. What shade are you? Why does this not say a shade? Shake well before use. I don't know, it is just like, it is the palest one I could find, because I was like, oh, I want to be sparkling, like the stars. Sparkling, as if I am the Virgo constellation. This could go terribly, so I'm just going to apply it to my skin like it is foundation. I don't know how much I'm going to need, so I'm just going to really like cake it on, just in case I need a lot. She smells like sunscreen. Ooh, she is going to be pearlescent! And like pink all over. That was not my plan. I can fix it. Okay, I'm just going to cover my whole entire face with these stuffs. Even though she smells like sunscreen. I don't know, maybe it is a Peel Off thing, but I never think to myself like, oh, you know what? I would really love a perfume today that makes me smell like SPF 50. And hopefully this incredible amount of highlighter really reflects my bags under my eyes, because I have been filming these videos in such a mess that, what is sleep? What is self-preservation? We don't know her! Like, she is a pretty highlighter, don't get me wrong, but like, fix the odor of the... Oh, that is a lot! Oh, no! Oh! It looked like a bird just pooped on me. Then to set the highlighter, I'm just going to put on some more highlighter. So I'm just going to get the Makeups Revolution, set the tone... Ah! She nails it, yes. And then just this huge fluffy duffy brush, and then I'm just going to, almost like it is translucent powder. I really want this to be as sparkly as possible. I want this to be as sparkly as possible. Now I feel as though I'm too white. Like, I'm pale, but I don't want people to think that like I lack that much melanin. Like, there is still some melanin in me, just like not a lot. Because of this look, they will be like, do you think that we can like send people up into space for them to be the stars? And I will be sitting there like, I am a star. The mirror even says so. Thank you once again to Anna, one of my beautiful baby cakes, for sending me this mirror after my Margie mirror got dropped and I tried to hot glue her back together and she looked like trash. I have the bestest baby cakes in the world. Now that our skin is literally glowing, like look at the, just going to get this big bad boy light and just look at my face. We are shining, shine bright like a diamond. Yeah! For the eyes, I am thinking something very similar to my recreating Instagram makeups I'm obsessed with part 2 kind of video. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do like a white kind of like upper crease kind of situation and then put like a cute little flower on the inside, because at the end of the day I know that with Virgos, like, you have your general stereotypes, don't get me wrong, but you are an earth sign, you're a mutable sign, and you are just known for like tending to like gardens and just like kind and loyal and hardworking and all that kind of stuff. Yes, so I wanted to go more for the nature kind of side of things, because I know that like Virgos I feel as though are very much the butt of a lot of jokes. I want to make something so pretty, so elegant, so oh my gosh, that you as a Virgo watching this video would think to yourself like, I would definitely wear that outside. I think that is cute as heck. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get this like NYX gel pot. What is with the sun today? Just trying to ruin my video. NYX eyeshadow base oh, that is in French. NYX eyeshadow base. It is like this white gel pot kind of thing. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it has its purposes, yes? It just, I feel it's so slimy and all that kind of stuff. So all I am going to do is I am going to get a cream shade or a brush, and I am just going to try and line out where I want this cut crease to be. I'm doing like the opposite of a cut crease. Instead of cutting out what I don't want to be covered in shadows, I want to cut out what I want to have covered in shadows. None of this is making sense, but that is okay. And then instead of using Scent Stick, even though she's my bestest Babycakes, instead of using Scent Stick today to clean everything up, I will just be using a Q-tip. Because at the end of the day, I don't want the Scent Stick to really like detract from the natural kind of quality that I'm trying to have. I want people to be able to look at my skin and be like, oh damn, she's wearing a lot of highlighter. And me being like, oh, thank you so much. But then be like, oh, but I can also see like her freckles, and just like, I can still see her skin underneath it, instead of a situation of, oh, she is just wearing a lot of makeups. Does this make sense? I don't know if peel off is making sense today. Then I'm just getting a tiny concealer or buffer brush just to like buff out the outsides. I want to make these looks extravagant enough that everyone is like, oh my gosh, oh. But I also want it to be approachable by everyone. I don't want anyone to ever watch my videos and be like, I can never comprehend how to do that or anything like that. I will never even attempt it because it is too much, and I just do not possess the power. I never want anyone to sit there and be like, I don't possess the power, because at the end of the day, you do. You do possess the power to do any makeups you want. It is just a system of practice, practice, practice. Perfect practice makes perfect. Yes? So I want these looks to be very like, but also something where anyone could sit there and be like, oh, that is my Zodiac. You know what? I like that look. I want to put that on my face. And then they put it on their face and they're like, oh my gosh, look what I did. I look so good. That kind of thing. Yes, I want my looks to be approachable as possible. So I want these to be both extravagant, but also something where someone could sit there and be like, I could achieve this. Yes. Now that the gel base is on, it is time to go in with the eyeshadow. So for all of the other videos, I have been using this beautiful palette from my bestest Babycakes Joe. He bought this for me because he was like, oh, she is doing the Zodiac signs. I will buy this for her to help her out. But when I look at all of the shades for Virgo, they are stunning shades, do not get me wrong. But I just don't want them in this look. They don't fit for my vision. So I will not be using those shades today. Instead, I will be using, for the moment, the Virgin shade from my Jawbreaker palette. So I'm just going to get a, what is this? A Luxe Petite crease brush, and I'm just going to pick that. There's glitter from the Cancer sign. I'm just going to put that on this brush, and then I'm just going to set this gel base. White is now looking crisp, so it is time to go on with the inner corner. So I decided today a typical teeny pinch of highlight. She just isn't enough. She's boring. So what I'm going to do is get some white body paint, because once again I do not have any like colorful liner unless it is lipstick, like liquid lipstick, but all of those seem to be like pinks or black. Sister, if you're going to sneeze, please cover the schnoz. Diggity dang, I have dogs trying to ruin the audio, the sun trying to ruin my lighting, and now sister in the background. So I'm just going to get some yellow body paint, and I'm going to try and put down a perfect circle. Oh wait, what if I'm either going to really regret this or I'm going to love myself for this. I'm going to paint the back of this brush because it has a circle, and I'm going to close my eye. That is paint in my eyeball. Okay, that was a stupid idea. I have Q-tip. It isn't even a perfect circle. Well, looks like I did that for no reason. Isn't this fun? Okay, it looks like I kind of have Pac-Man like trying to eat my eyeball, but I promise respect the process and everything will work out so stunningly. Now that the yellow is looking good, looking nice, looking cute, we're just going to get white body paint, and today I am doing just some white flowers, just some cute little white flowers. I'm trying to keep the color of this. Once again, I want this to be subtle, but I want this to be glamorous. So I'm trying to put in lots of like fine details, but also like not so much that it really deters from our natural beauty. I can do this. I did little flowers the other day. This would really help if I had some of those tiny little liners. I think I must invest in some color pop. She looks so cute! I want to do this kind of highlighter from now on. Cute little daisy highlighter is exactly what you need for the inner corner, because this looks cute. I'm going to be doing this every day. Thank you very much. I'm just going to get some of the goldy colors from Gemini, just to give her a little bit of a sparkle. I just want her to have a teeny tiny little sparkle. I want people to be able to really spot this from a distance. So I'm just going to mix together the like glittery shades just so that there is maximum amount of sparkle, and then I will get some of the loose glitter and kind of put that on top. Oh, she looks so cute. Okay, excellent. Okay, amazing. So that is it for the highlighter, which means I'm just going to go on quickly with my brows. So for brows, I never do anything fancy. I just get my brow cake and a brow brush, and I just start to fill them in until they are cute, fluffy, duffy, Cara Delevingne caterpillar brows. I love a thick with 5 C's fluffy duffy brow. But one thing that I do find quite entertaining about Virgo is that she is the handmaiden. So you know what? Virgo is peasant. She's handmaiden, yes, but the thing is, like, some of the biggest, like, pop stars in the world are definitely not peasants, but are definitely Virgos. For instance, would you ever call Beyonce a peasant? If you did, you would, one, be inaccurate, stupid, and really brave. But I guess bravery is also just fueled by some stylistic stupidity. Now the brows are looking fluffy duffy. This is almost it for the eyes, but we are missing one crucial part. My favorite part. The eye feathers. For eye feathers today, I'm just using my Kiss Pompadour lashes. I mainly use them because it is fun to say Pompadour. It is just, everyone say it with me. 1, 2, 3, Pompadour. Is that not fun? So I just get my eye feather, put them between my pinchy boys that are naturally flamingo, and I just get some glue. I always use a white glue. That way when it dries, I can always tell because it will get a cute blue hue to it, and that is when I know it is tacky and I can just it onto my eyes. And then peel off will just stand here and have incredible amounts of patience. But while we are here waiting for these to get nice and tacky, I think right now is perfect moment to let every single Virgo out there know exactly what is going to happen to them this week. And she is quite a momentous occasion. I have charted the stars and the planets. I have used some calculus. I have used some algebras. Yes, I have used so much mathematics and even a teeny bit of gymnastics to try and figure out what is exactly going to happen to every single Virgo out there. Every single one. No word of a lie. Pilaf would not lie. She is an honest, humble human being, yes? Virgos, listen very carefully because the fate of some people's lives depend on you right now. I know that is a lot of pressure, but at the same time, at least you know what is going to happen, so you can be prepared and you can make sure that this is the best thing ever for you. You are going to go to the beach, and you know when you go to the beach, there are like 2 different kinds of people. There are the kinds of people that will build sandcastles, yes? Sandcastles. Or there are kinds of people that will build a hole. They will just dig. There is either the castle builder or there is a hole digger. Pilaf is a hole digger. I know for you, you are definitely a hole digger. You dig this magnificent hole and you think to yourself, oh, that is a very nice hole that I dig there. But you need to go away just for a quick second. So you think to yourself, oh, this is such a magnificent hole. Someone is going to try and steal or try and ruin my hole. And that is not happening. That is my hole, don't anyone touch it. So you just get your towel, you flick it out, you lay it on top. Nice, smooth. No one will ever know that your hole lives under that towel, yes? In that time it takes you to leave and come back, there is a police chase on the sand. They're running, they're huffing and puffing. They're chasing after this mysterious man, and then this mysterious man runs over your towel into the hole. He didn't see it because the towel was over the top, and you catch this unidentified man in your hole, and then the police officers are of course just like, oh my gosh, that was such a helpful detail. Who built this magnificent hole? And then you come over being like, oh, who stepped in my hole? And then they have a cute conversation with you, and then you find out that you, my dear baby cakes, have caught the Zodiac killer. Oh! 50-year mystery blown wide open because of you and your hole. I told you, wild. So that trip you want to take to the beach, make sure you go. People's lives depend on your beach trip and on your hole digging. So now that the lashes are nice and tacky, we're just going to put them onto my actual lashes, but still technically on the skin, so I am not going to, I forgot to do mascara. Where's my guillotine? Pilaf got so caught up in the horoscope. So just a quick little moment with the guillotine, quick coat of the mascaras. You're balancing a lot of things in my hand right now. Usually when it comes to lashes, I just start in the middle. I don't know why, it is just what I find easiest. Pinch it down so that they kind of blend. Ooh! Look at that! Just look at this is why I love eye feathers. This is why I love eye feathers. Because like this, she looks cute. Don't get me wrong. I feel a little bit like, well, a little bit adorable wearing it. I'm not going to lie. But this, still cute, still adorable, but that little bit more of a look. L-E-W-K. Yes! Okay, so now that right eye is looking fabulous, of course we have to let left eye, Babycakes left eye, join the party as well. So just get the same eyelash, just the other side of it, glue. Done! Feathers are now on and we are looking so stunning. Just look at, just compare like these eyes to the eyes like 20 seconds ago, yes? Because these eyes look stunning. Next step, I am just going to do a light bit of contouring. But because everything else has pretty much been highlighter, I'm just going to do the same thing. So I am stealing my sister's Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit Sun Dipped, and I'm just going to use the color Tourmaline and just do a teeny bit of dusting with that for my contour today, because I don't want to mattify something now. I want to glow like a sun, shine like a star, burn like a hot ball of fury in space. So I'm just going to do a fish face. And then for our nose, usually I do a flick and a flick, but today I'm just going to get an eyeshadow brush, be very, very gentle. And once again, because everything is pretty much being like some highlight, I'm going to do the same thing with the blush. I'm just realizing how like, oh, everything highlighter challenge this look is going to be. And some on the nose as well, because peel off needs to have that like e-girl kind of aesthetic, yes? Now that highlighter, contour and blush is done, it is time to go into some of the last steps. I'm going to put back some of my freckles. So I tried not to cover them too much, but it happened. I'm just going to get this fine liner brush and also my brow cake, and then just sporadically put down some freckles just over the top so that there's a little bit more of a oh kind of factor. Freckles now on, looking cute, looking just sun-kissed, just looking so oh! So now I'm just going to go on with the lips. So the lip color I'm choosing today is Beijing from NYX. So I'm just going to do my lips as I naturally do, because I have, I would say, kind of an easy shape when it comes to my lips to try and follow. It is just only hard if I keep talking while I am trying to put the lipstick on my lips. I'm just going to put a light dust of this over the top. Also, made it a little bit more nude. Good job, peel off. Lips are now on and looking shiny and stunning, so it is time for the last step. Okay, so we're almost done and peel off is getting very excited. So the last step is of course just to put the Virgo symbol on our forehead. I want to put it on the forehead just so that like you can see all of the freckles and the cutenesses and all the come on, peel off, get your handwriting calligraphy skills on. So we're just going to do a cute little M in the exact middle of our forehead. So this is it for the makeups. I already know how stunning I look, but there is one final touch left. For all of the looks, Peel Off has made a headpiece, an individual headpiece for every single one of them. This is the headpiece that I've made for Virgo. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on, not look at myself in the viewfinder, and then mirror reveal to myself, because I want to get the same kind of reaction that you guys get to get. So, okay, are we ready? Okay, 3, 2. I look so cute. Oh my gosh, I look so cute. Look at, I look fabulous. I look fabulous. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, be lofty. I just. Look, it's so good. This looks so cute. I look adorable. I just want to squish my own face. But if I did that, I would smudge the makeup, so I'm not going to do that. But at the same time, I look so cute. Now that the makeup is on and looking oh so cute, so stunning, the headpiece is on, really completing this look, L-E-W-K. And because Virgo, you have heard your amazing, groundbreaking horoscope, and because Beloved is a legitimate beauty goddess on YouTube, so there's only one thing left to do, and that is a sexy I feel amazing. I feel amazing. I feel amazing. I feel so powerful right now. But now that headpieces on, makeups is done, you have been given a factual 100% will happen horoscope. And because sexy slow-mos are done, that is it. That is it for today's video. There is nothing left to do except to say I hate saying goodbye. But I guess the thing that is making me still feel okay and just making this bittersweet, not making me an emotional wreck in the corner, is because now that I'm finishing this video, it means that I can start working on other videos and be back tomorrow for another Zodiac sign makeups. But before I do depart, I need for every single one of you, Virgos and other Zodiacs, to know something very, very important. It is of the utmost importance, even more important than the Virgo hole digging that catches the Zodiac killer. And that is pretty important. The most important thing that you need to know right now is how stunning every single one of you are. And that is not a lie. That is a fact. You are absolutely stunning, intelligent, beautiful, magnificent, because beauty is from the inside out. And I know that every single one of you have hearts made of gold, made of platinum, silver, diamonds. That is what your heart is made up of. None of this like blood muscle kind of thing. It is diamonds, pearls, gold, platinum, copper, bronze, just all of the beautiful things that are just like so, opals. I love opals, but all of those good things. You are beautiful from the inside out, and Peel Off knows this for an absolute fact, and her life is so much better because of it. But you know who has not experienced this and whose life is just a little bit sad in the dumps right now? The world's lives. The world has no idea how stunning you are, so you know what? You need to make sure that they know. You need to go out there into the world, spiritually and metaphorically at the moment. You need to go out there into the world and strut your stuff. And you need to make sure that they know exactly who you are and how stunning you are and how beautiful you are and how magnificent you are and how intelligent you are from the inside out. You are perfect in every single way, and they need to know this. Otherwise, their lives are obsolete, doo-doo, nothing, meaningless. So go out there in the world and show them. And while you're out there, do not forget what your mother always say. If you can't say something nice, say something cruel.